Hey everyone, it's Miss Storms in my office. We're going to read some more Crater Lake by Jennifer Killick. Now, last time we were together, we're on page 119, if any of you are following along. This may overlap with a few of you that we had a tiny bit of this section, but I want to get all of the years on the same section so we can read it a little bit easier. So I'm going to start there, although, like I said, tiny bit of overlap. Maybe like 2 paragraphs, and then we'll push on to finish the chapter. I can tell I've hurt his feelings. He thinks I tell him everything. Sometimes I get so tired of being the responsible adult. He can be such a baby. Give me a drink, will you? He sniffs, and I can just imagine the look in his chocolatey eyes, like a toddler who has just had his cuddly bunny taken away. I can't deal with this now. We have got to get to the center, and we have to get this done. We walk in silence, and I'm pretty sure he's feeling as horrible as I am. It's only 8 a.m., and the sun is burning my skin. I think my freckles have doubled in number since we got here. Usually when you're in the woods, the air is full of that damp, moldy leaf smell, the dark smell of green. But the woods right now, they smell the same as everything else. Dry, crumbly, dead. We're getting close to the center, and I can hear something that sounds totally out of place. What the hell is that? I say. It's Pachelbel's cannon, said Chet's. Say what now? It's a piece of music, like classical music. My mom loves it. She finds it very relaxing. Now, that makes sense, I say. Hoach is trying to get them to fall asleep. She's probably made them some hot chocolate and is handing out fluffy slippers too. I want to go home. He sounds so sad that I stop being annoyed with him and want to give him a hug. Tomorrow, Chats. We'll be going home tomorrow. I wonder how that feels to be homesick. I miss home, but in a different way. I feel guilty that I'm not there, and guilty that I'm kind of happy to not be there, even with the alien invasion and everything. It only seems like 5 minutes since we left base camp. We should call it base camp, right? But we're already at the tree line. We crouch behind some tall, ferny stuff. Right, I say. I'm thinking they're going to be concentrating on the others in the dining hall. They'll have found them by now, and judging by the calming tunes, I'd say they're trying to get them to crack. That's bad. It is for them, but it's good for us. It means we have a better chance of getting in and out undetected. Then I have a sudden realization, like a kick in the boy bits. How are we going to get in? None of the doors are properly open, and the main entrance is locked. Chet's does this little smile. It's the first smile I've seen from him since we got here. What? I say. When I access the security system, I set all the doors to unlock, he says. We can get into any of them without any trouble. Chet's! I punch him gently on the arm. You're a legend. We go for the door that's furthest away from the dining hall. The good thing about the music is that it covers any noises we make. The bad thing is we won't be able to hear if someone is coming. So we go carefully, stopping to check ahead and behind whenever we reach a door or a junction. Now that we're in danger again, the desperate need to sleep eases a little. Not completely, though. I still feel it burning my eye sockets and tugging at my arms and legs, always dragging me down. What's the plan if we run into someone? Chet whispers. Run, I say, back into the woods if you can, and try to shake them off. If you can't lose them, then the fridge, I guess. You'll be stuck in a dead end, but you can block the door and buy some time. I hope whatever we've got to get is worth this trouble, Chet says. Me too. Montmorency pupils. Hoach's voice oozes through the tannoy speakers like toxic slime. I hope you are finding the music soothing. I know you are tired. Instead of the shrill voice she usually uses for telling us off and shrieking out orders, she's speaking in a lower, gentler tone. It's almost like she's purring. You're so very tired and staying awake is too hard. I know your eyelids are drooping. I know your bodies ache to lie down. You don't have to fight it. No harm will come to you if you give in and close your eyes. You'll feel better, stronger, more energized. You'll wake with a clear mind, knowing your place in the world and exactly what you should be doing. The confusion and fear will be gone. So sleep, my lovelies. Just sleep. Chet's puts his fingers in his ears. Do you think she can hypnotize us through our own ears? And for those of you who choose to fight, she says, with some of that familiar sharpness coming back to her voice, know this: your efforts will be futile. The hive is stronger than you. You will fail. We have other ways of making you sleep. The music comes back on again. The same tune over and over again. It's enough to slip anyone into a coma. What other ways, Lance? What is she talking about? I don't know, Chet, I say, but let's hurry because I don't want to find out. We've reached the sleeping area. Chet keeps lookout at the top of the stairs down to my room while I go in and grab what I need from there. That's under the bed. It's heavy, so it will slow us down on the way back, but I think it's worth the risk. I put it in the empty backpack I brought with me and heave the straps over both shoulders. I can do this. Chet nods the all clear, so I jog up the stairs and we make our way back down the corridor. The music seems louder than before. It fills my head and hums through my body and makes our journey towards the exit feel like a sinister dream sequence. I start to zone out, and for a moment I wonder if I've actually fallen asleep and that none of this is really happening. That is until we turn into a corridor and see Hoach standing at the other end. That's the end of chapter 10. Chapter 11 next time. Bye.